All right. This is what we're making, guys. This right here.
That's
Show
a
them, Angel.
gingerbread house.
We're going to do a gingerbread house kit. This is how it's going to look, right?
Yeah.
We're going to make it look just like that.
I'm going to make it look prettier.
Better than this.
Yeah.
Angel, better than that.
Well, all right.
You hear? All right, now. Chomp, chomp. You have anything to say, right, Beanie?
No.
Nothing? All right.
Papa, where do I do this?
So this is what it's looking like now. Here's what we're working with.
I need the glue.
Lord Rabbi, why you open those? All right.
Because we need them.
Well, we don't need them yet.
Yeah,
I gotta glue
got
the
them
walls and stuff
ready.
together first.
I got them ready.
Well, thank you. All right, let's do this. Be back and I'll show you how it's going.
Can I just pour them right here instead because they keep rolling away?
Okay.
All right, guys, a little update. The walls are standing up. Ooh, she's looking beautiful. Beautiful. So here's the finished product. She looks mighty beautiful, but guess who never has done this before? And look who's here. Mr. Sheldon. Why are you on a kitchen chair, Shale? I don't know why. He's literally got his eye on that house. Sheldon, you're not supposed to be up there, Shale. All of a sudden you want a gingerbread house, Shale? You can't have it, Shale. Sheldon, get down. I don't know. I think he's lost his mind, guys. Okay, so the first cookies are going to be the Italian anise cookies. So we have our butter and sugar. Let's go. Okay, so this right here is the star of the show. And you only need a teaspoon of it because it's a really strong taste. If you never tasted it, it's kind of like a black jelly bean taste, but in the cookies, it doesn't come out that strong. So we have everything mixed together now, and let's see what we got in just a minute. So just a little update. Sheldon hasn't left. He's eyeing the gingerbread house. Mr. Shell. Mind you, he never goes on kitchen chairs. He knows better. But here we are. Sheldon, are you getting old, Shale? Are you losing your mind in your old age, Mr. Shale? All right, here's the finished product, guys. And then we have some cooling over there. So the glaze is just powdered sugar and milk. And then you put these little sprinkles on them. They are yummy. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're making the Christmas crackers. So first, it's really easy. So you set your oven to 400. So let's do that. For 100, start. Okay, so you get 1 cup of brown sugar and 1 cup of butter. You're gonna mix it together till it becomes like a syrup. And then you just line your saltines on a pan with parchment paper or aluminum foil. But parchment paper, I think, sticks less. So you have 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of butter, saltines, oven to 400. And I'll be back. All right. So now it's boiling. So you want to keep on boiling it for about 3 minutes. So I have like about a minute to go. Then we're gonna pour it all the way over, spread it out on this. We're gonna put it into the oven and bake it in there until it gets bubbly, just for like 5 minutes, not too long. Okie dokie. So I broke up the Christmas crackers and then they look like this. I have a funny story about what happened during that, but it's all good. This is how they come out, and they are really, really delicious. They're actually addicting. This is December 15th. My daughter gave me all these apples here, and I don't know what to do with them. I don't know. But I'll do something with them. All right, I'm gonna see you in a bit. Hey guys, so it's Sunday, December 14th. I got Mr. Sheldon with me today because I didn't want him to feel left out, because he is the star of the show, right, Mr. Sheldon? Tell everybody welcome back. Tell everybody to subscribe to Mama's channel. He needs to tell you how he was fiending for the gingerbread house yesterday. If you didn't see it, I put it in a short. It was so funny. So he never, ever would attempt to jump on a kitchen chair. But the strangest thing, for some reason, after the grandbaby and my husband were doing the gingerbread house, they came, my daughter came, picked up the little baby, and then we were all there, and then we went back, and Sheldon was sitting just staring at the gingerbread house, staring at it. It was so funny, and whining and crying. And we wanted just to kind of see, he wasn't near the table or anything, the chair was set back. We just wanted to see how long he would do it. So he really sat there for, it was a few hours, and he just had his eyeball on that gingerbread house. What did you want from the gingerbread show? What was it? So I'm gonna put the clips in here. I made the anise cookies, the Italian cookies, and then I made they call it the Christmas crack with the crackers. I had a blonde moment, so I will have showed you in the clip where I had it spread out on like a flat type pan, and I've made this before. And my husband told me, he's like, you never made it in that pan before. He tells me after. So you're only supposed to put it in the oven for like 3 or 4 minutes to where the brown sugar and the butter starts bubbling. So it's a brand new, oven. So I had my eye on it, and then all of a sudden it started, well, of course, because there's no edges. So it started like dripping and falling out and hitting the bottom of the stove. So I had to turn off the stove. And I was quite angry. I had to call on the Holy Spirit several times. I was so nervous that I would like burn and mess up like the brand new oven. So I put oven mitts on, and I was trying to like wipe it out and put hot water and all the things. So it took like an hour, and I did finally clean the oven. So the oven's clean now, but FYI. So when you're doing that Christmas crack, do it in a closed like baking pan, you know what I mean? Closed, like a brownie pan, so to speak. So yeah, so I didn't want to have all that go to waste. So then I had to take it out and then put it in smaller pans, and it was a thing. It was a thing. But these cookies here, I'm drinking a cup of coffee tonight. Well, it's like 5 o'clock, I think. These cookies here, these anise cookies, they're so good with a cup of coffee. They are good. Yum. And those cookies are just like a lot of nostalgia for me. I grew up in New York, and those cookies are everywhere. In the bakeries, you know, all my Italian friends' parents would be making them. And I forgot what we called them. I think we called them the rainbow sprinkle cookies. But they're so good. But they do have anise in them. So my granddaughter don't like them. She said they taste like black jelly beans, which they do. Anise kind of does. But if you just Google up, you know, Italian anise cookies, if you don't like the anise flavor, you could substitute it with like an almond extract. I think some people do it with the lemon extract to make it taste a little different. I love the anise flavor, so I use that, and it's delicious. And what else? Oh, so after that whole oven fiasco, I had wanted to, I got like a little tin, and I wanted to take it over to the neighbor that lives next door. She's a cute little old lady with her husband. I never met her husband. I met her once, and I had full intentions to bring it to her along with an apple, those misprintable apples that I'll show you in one of these videos. So my nerves were frazzled. I was trying to clean up the kitchen. So I tell my husband, who's watching football, and it's freezing outside. It's like 40-mile-an-hour winds. It's freezing. So I asked my husband, would you mind taking it to the neighbor? He only met her one time too. And so he tells me, yeah, that he'll do it. He was in the middle of watching football. So he went over there and took it to her, and they invited him inside to sit down and talk and stuff. He's out there watching football now. So yeah, so they sat him down and talked to him for a little bit. And well, good thing they did tell him a little bit about the neighborhood, because it's like a really short little street here that we live on, and apparently she's been here since 1963 or something. So she knew who used to live in this house, who lives behind, who lives in front. So she was giving him like the whole rundown. And so he came back about 30 minutes later. He said he took one for the team, for me, and I appreciate it. I just wasn't, you know how sometimes I just needed to de-stress. I had to clean. I wanted her to have her stuff, but I just couldn't. I couldn't, you know, I didn't feel like peopling right there at that moment. So he peopled for me. He's a very good peopler. He can people very, very well. Oh, we went to church today too, and church was really good. So church was talking about, I can't remember the actual you know, the title of his message, but he was trying to say that don't stop praying now, because today could be your day. So every day when you wake up, it could be a day where, you know, your blessings, what's going on in my video? No, it's okay. Where your blessings can come. You could finally see your breakthrough. It could be years, it could be months, but it could be your day. So if you're battling depression, if you're battling addiction, if you've been praying for a financial breakthrough, whatever the case may be, you just keep on keeping on, because today can be your day. Tomorrow's not promised. We may not wake up tomorrow, but we are living here today. So why not be joyful in the Lord today? Why not be happy today? Why not tell somebody about the good Lord today and what he's done for you? And I agree. Every time I try to stress about things that I can't control, you know, things that I know, you know, may be happening in a month, 2 months, whatever, you can't, because there's people who intended to wake up in the morning and probably go to church, or maybe not go to church, but they didn't wake up today. But I did, and being that the good Lord woke me up this morning, it gives me another day to just be grateful in this day and praise God for this day, because I'll never have this day again. So it was a good message. So we did that, came home, and did the Christmas crack, cleaned the whole oven out. And I just noticed something, that new ovens, because this one's new, they don't stick as hard. I was so prepared for it to be like very, very, very hard. But especially being like caramelized sugar. But I just got like a warm washcloth and I kept going in and wiping and going in and wiping, and it came clean. So that was nice. I mean, because you just got to take care of things, you know? It was new and anyway. So it's going to get really, really, really cold tonight. They say that we're going to have like the coldest temperatures of the season. It's super windy outside, but it's nice because it's Christmas time. So I'm going to end this vlog here. I'm going to try to do better this week. I have missed some days, I know, but nonetheless, Vlogmas is still here, December is still here, and we can still make it up, right, Sham? So I hope everybody has a blessed week this week. Be a blessing to somebody. Try to get some Christmas spirit if you can. Throughout the day, like when I'm multitasking at work, when I have some downtime, I will watch like old commercials on YouTube from the 80s or like the 70s of Christmas commercials, because let's just talk about that for a minute. Christmas commercials back then, that's all there was. So there was soda commercials and McDonald's commercials and burger. Everybody was celebrating Christmas. Nobody celebrates Christmas on these commercials. Well, first of all, the only commercials that come on TV are pharmaceutical commercials for Ozempic and things like that's the only thing that I see. I don't know. And car commercials sometimes. But what happened to all of like the nice Christmas commercials with the Coke and the horses? Remember that? So nostalgic. So I watch that, and then it helps me to get into the Christmas spirit. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Please come back if you choose to. Like, hype it, do all the things for me. No, I'm kidding. But if you would be so kind, please like the video because it helps put the video out there. Have a great one. See you in the next one, guys. Bye.